I don't know why I didn't see it then. The chains that I created, inch by inch. I attached myself to all the wrong things. Things that were heavy, things that bruised, things that hurt and left scars. Parties, boys, clothes, status, they were all clouding my vision. All those sinful nights I really thought I was living. I kept weighing myself down and wondering, why is it so hard to stand? I didn't build my life on the rock, and I was quickly sinking in sinful sand. Anxiety became my best friend, and selfishness was my master. I was broken and blind, and heartache came with what I sought after. I put my health at risk, and I made my heart cold. I ignored all the red flags, and I didn't care what the Holy Spirit had told. I wanted popularity and a perfect image. I didn't care the cost. It didn't even cross my mind that every day people die lost. Eternal separation from God, that's something that should shake your bones. But I was living for the world, and I was living alone. My compassion and heart for others, it ceased to exist. I let sin write my story and seal it with a kiss. I justified my own actions, and I actually started to believe my own lies. I told myself, everybody does this. It's just part of this life. Saving yourself and guarding your heart, that's dumb. You're strong enough to handle this. Just give in and make yourself numb. But being numb, that doesn't last. Eventually that drug's gonna wear off, and then you're left with all those pieces, and your cold heart starts to defrost. Suddenly, you are trapped, and you're gasping for air. The pain of your past starts to set in, and it just becomes too much to bear. I've been there, I've felt that. It's something I'm likely to not forget. But that day, Amber died, and that's something that doesn't make me upset. I remember being in the back of that ambulance and thinking, my parents are going to have to plan my funeral. My body was so sick, I didn't think healing was doable. The next thing I remember is receiving blood through an IV in my neck. That's when the tears started to flow and my emotions were a wreck. I gripped that hospital bed, and I didn't know what hurt more, my physical pain or the fear that hit my mind like a downpour. I was now a prisoner to my past and my health. Sickness and despair started to take over, and I just wanted to be someone else. Surgery and an ostomy bag. The doctor said that is the only way. But that is when divine intervention happened, and God whispered, Amber, you're going to be okay. Wake-up calls and roadblocks can often seem detrimental, but don't fret, God's got this. Nothing is coincidental. Those roadblocks protect you from taking a wrong path. It's God's way of saving you from a sinful aftermath. See, I did die in that ambulance. The old Amber has been erased. Thank God my past can be forgiven because Jesus took my place. I'm not saying I'm without sin. It's still a part of my nature. I'm just living with grace in the arms of my Creator. God won't leave you in pieces. He won't leave you broken. He's got a plan and a power. He just needs your devotion. So if you feel like you're shattered, don't give up hope. God's not done with you yet. He makes beauty from ashes and gives life to the dead. You don't have to be held captive. Those chains have a key. Mine were broken when I said, God, bind my wandering heart to thee. See, Jesus bought you and paid for you when he said, it is done. You're not a loser. Your life's not over. The victory has been won. So I'll gladly give up my life and what I selfishly thought belonged to me, because it's really about God's Son dying. That is what can set you free.